JUBA National Stadium. I'm talking about the second game of the day. Well, EL-MERRIEKH FC battles it out with a team known as KATOR FC. When EL-MERRIEKH represents a team, represents actually a side in terms of as BENTIU Local Football Association. Meanwhile, KATOR FC definitely represents, does of course, JUBA Local Football Association. Well, welcome. And this is the second game, but of course there was a parent draw initially. We're talking about the first game where actually it ended in a parent draw between Salam FC of Awil and EL-MERRIEKH FC of JUBA. The game ended 0-0. So far so good, and of course this is also another battle. Talking about number 1 probably versus number 4. The team leading is called KATOR FC with 20 points. And of course, EL-MERRIEKH are actually at number 4 with about 18 points. So if they can win here, that means that it will take them to a very good position. That's EL-MERRIEKH FC. Remember, these are the top teams in what they call the MTN South Sudan Premier League. And they may think that probably they are all aiming for the title. But at the end of the day, there will always be one winner. Of course, are you seeing KATOR FC, or you feel like no, EL-MERRIEKH FC will win the MTN South Sudan, of course, a Premier League first edition? There's a Jamus who will also try to argue with me, and will also argue with me. And the Corium are in the mix, by the way. Holy Family keeps on getting close and close, and even Salam FC are also trying to be in a very good probably position in the MTN South Sudan Premier League. Take a look at table standing of the MTN South Sudan Premier League. Remember, KATOR FC, of course, with 20 points. Jamus number 2 with 20. You'll find Corium number 3 with around 19. EL-MERRIEKH at number 4 with 18. That's what they call the top 4. Okay, so this game means a lot to both sides, KATOR and EL-MERRIEKH FC. By the way, let's talk about the teams probably in terms of starting the game. Let's start from the home side today. There's EL-MERRIEKH. Juma Jinaro is in goal, and this is actually so far his third game for EL-MERRIEKH FC in the MTN South Sudan Premier League. Well, Umar Suleiman is actually on the right, and of course Mr. Thomas, if not Ater, is part of the team. Sarif Omar, Koulibaly, Alisana, and don't forget Mr. Lual, if not Yaya, is in midfield alongside Dominic Abui, and of course Mohamed Musa, who have scored 7 goals in the campaign, and he leads the top scorer chart right there, also is part of the team. Nelson Victor is in the mix, and Mr. Daz Agapino, if not Agapino, actually Samuel, the Nigerian, who has been posted to lead the line right here. And of course Mr. Gaitani Massa is in the team, and this is so far his second probably game in terms of starting for definitely EL-MERRIEKH FC of BENTIU. Meanwhile, a couple of guys on the bench for EL-MERRIEKH. Mr. Keba George, well, Johanna does a final. Don't forget Mr. Alamin Said, Luke Akech, and of course James Jack. Mr. Tor is on the bench as well today, and of course Michael Leti, if not a lot, and Philip James Lam does a duo of Motsebit Paul Paul, including Mr. Daniel Magot. Talking about second choice goalkeeper, he is as well on the bench for EL-MERRIEKH. Well, for KATOR FC, Godwill Yugusuk is in goal. Don't forget Mr. Daza Emmanuel Odu is playing on the right. Abraham Soder is in the midfield alongside Mr. Peter Sunday. Mr. Papchol is playing also on the wings. Meanwhile, Mr. Michael Taku also plays on the other side of the wing. Vital Saddam, don't forget David Sebit is in the mix. Mr. Agodi Solomon, and of course Matovu Patrick and Malis Jamal. On the bench, Guardian Dixon, who scored a goal last time out. David Mangar, Elisa Balo, Levy, of course, Tombe, and of course Moses Daza Machot, Victor John, don't forget John Albino, Kuku Patrick, Osman Joseph Sebit, of course John, Martin John, and Mr. David Alfred drops as well on the bench. Well, has a goalkeeper. This is a game to watch. I believe you're ready, and of course it's EL-MERRIEKH versus KATOR FC, and they were live at Juba National Stadium. Remember, this is the MTN South Sudan Premier League. Man of the match will be given away by Bebeto, traveling, of course, probably. That's a service. We're talking about Bebeto, all about you booking your ticket. We're talking about you traveling from Juba to Kampala. And don't forget also from Kampala back to Juba, and from Juba to Nairobi, if not Kenya, and also from Nairobi back to Juba, Nairobi to Kampala with only Bebeto. Remember, the being person to give out the man of the match. Remember, initially it was Malik who was actually the man of the match, and of course in the first game as the goalkeeper. And there we go. EL-MERRIEKH versus KATOR FC is a week probably 9th of the MTN South Sudan Premier League. KATOR FC starting in a very decent way. And of course, this is a game that will surely mean a lot to both sides, especially KATOR, who are actually leading. EL-MERRIEKH will also they're looking forward to bouncing back. Well, if not returning to winning ways. Remember, they lost the last game 2-1 to Jamus FC. And KATOR were also able to at least pick a win, though it was a hard fought Abraham Soder Sunday. And of course, the Sunday goes to the backward, probably just number 13. And Taku driving on the left gives it to Abraham Soder. Now Sunday tries to play in midfield, find judge number 14. And of course, I think the idea did not work, but don't forget, EL-MERRIEKH FC are looking back to bouncing, probably actually are looking forward to bouncing to winning ways if they can. Juma Gennaro with a real pressure from a Pap. That's Chol. Head away, it goes to the side of Akabino. Samuel blocked by the back line. KATOR still feels like they have to settle more. And of course, Akodi Solomon, this is so far his second game starting for KATOR FC. He has been a really battler in midfield for the Liberans, especially linking the play in midfield. That's Mr. Solomon. Remember, KATOR FC were able to actually draw with Corium FC last time out. The game ended 0-0. There were no goals in that very game. And good to see Solomon actually back in the team, because last time he was carried out because of an injury. In terms of defense, EL-MERRIEKH remains the same, because you can see that Sarif Umar is in the team playing on the left. And perhaps allowing probably Koulibaly to play on what he called the right. Now Victor, picked easily by KATOR FC. But midfield wise, Dominic Abui is for Emerson Lowell. I think there's a bit of a concern because the ball hit the center referee, so I think the center referee will have to go for a fair play. And that was almost a disaster. And I think Sual is going to be a fair play. It favors EL-MERRIEKH. Victor Gaitani starting, by the way, for the second time in the campaign. Victor's, that's Victor. We're talking about one of the new signings, by the way, for EL-MERRIEKH. Suleiman, good defense from KATOR. goes to Victor Nelson. He tries to hit Solomon. Very good play from just number, of course, 13. That's Mr. Matovu Patrick. Solomon. Now is Taku. Of course, Taku's effort was blocked by Mr. Thomas Attar. Sunday crosses it into the box, but again headed away by the back line. Now Papcho taken away by Dominic Aboy. Dominic exchanging passes with, of course, Sarif Omar back to Suleiman. Suleiman to the goalkeeper. That's Juma Jinal. Real pressure is there from Papcho. Goes to definitely Mr. Kolibali. He looks confident. And he got a support from his goalkeeper, Juma Jinaro. Good play from Balo. Balo still, of course, but this time around is dispossessed. Akbino. Nice play yet again from Mr. Patrick Matovu. I think in the first probably 5 minutes, KATOR have been touching the ball more times compared to EL-MERRIEKH. And that tells you that in terms of possession, definitely the team known as KATOR at the moment ahead in the first 5 minutes of this game. Remember, it's a free kick to the Liberans. The defense looks really decent today, especially having Matovu. Cleared by Abraham Soder. Luar. It's going to be a throw in, by the way. But I think it's a foul, much as Solomon is not believing. It's a free kick to EL-MERRIEKH FC. Dominic Abui now. He drives to the left. Now finds Sarif Omar. Can he deliver? Blocked by the back line of KATOR FC. Solomon wins it in a very, very crucial way. And it's going to be a throw in to KATOR FC. We're inside 7 minutes, and remember, it is still half time. KATOR nil, EL-MERRIEKH nil. Mohamed Musa is the top scorer at the moment with 7 goals to his name. It goes to Gaitani Massa. Very good play from him, but I think Sunday had an IQ. It goes to Sunday. Very crucial defense, defending from Mr. Soleimani. KATOR FC fans, Archer supporters are probably appealing for a point of view from the referee. That's not the case. It's going to be a throw into EL-MERRIEKH. Gaitani. Lowell. Cleared by the back line of KATOR FC. Abraham involved. It goes to Patrick. Lua. Yaya. Unfortunately, the ball is out of play. It will be thrown to the Liberans. Remember, the head coach of KATOR FC is Mr. Nicholas. And for EL-MERRIEKH is Justin. Without any doubt, they've been doing well, and they're doing well. That's in the MTN South Sudan Premier League. And that tells you that these are the best teams, actually one of the best teams playing in this game. Dominic. Sarif Umar finds Mohamed Musa. But of course, nice defending from just number 27. And that's Mr. Vital Saddam. He wasn't actually part of KATOR FC's probably game against Korean FC. Now what a chance here. It was tapped away by Patrick. It will be a corner kick to EL-MERRIEKH, and that's going to be the first corner kick this afternoon in this game. I think Yaya seems to be the guy to deliver from the corner. But of course, I can see Victor Nelson now. This is a very crucial, of course, a corner there. Good defense from KATOR. Now Mr. Papchol drives. Good play from Sarif Umar, because I think he had the IQ, because it was more of a danger to his side, but of course decided to slide the ball a little bit out. That's why he benefited with a throw-in. That really reduced the temper from Papchol. Solomon is Sunday now. Sunday's trying to look for someone, and that's Mr. Michael Taku. Michael drives on the left. Taku still, of course, finds David. Offside flag stays down, and of course Sebit. Papchol scores, but offside flag is against him. Well, originally, actually, Sebit wasn't offside according to the linesman. It's now EL-MERRIEKH. One easel by Mr. Vital Saddam. The game seems to be getting into its climax. Into the midfield, but of course finds a very, very poor, probably first touch from Thomas Ater, and it's going to be a free kick to the Liberans. The game is 0-0, remember, in case you've just joined us. KATOR nil, EL-MERRIEKH nil. Taku is driving on the left. Taku goes for Jamal. Now Mohamed won easily by Saddam. Good play from Omar Suleiman, and that's gonna be, Sarif Omar. It will be a goal kick to EL-MERRIEKH. Juma Jinaro is one of the experienced players probably in this competition, without any doubt. He's one of also the players with the most, with actually number of caps for the country. That's Bresta. I think he comes second probably after Peter Chol BENTIU of EL-MERRIEKH. Without any doubt, I think his experience will really be important for EL-MERRIEKH in this game, especially playing against KATOR FC, a team that is leading with 20 points. But remember, it's going to be actually a throw-in. It's a throw-in to the Liberans. Sunday. And it's now Patrick. Patrick goes for a long ball. The aim is Taku, but won back by Suleiman. Now Gaitani. Blocked yet again by Patrick. Is Abraham to Jamal. Back to Abraham. And of course, Sebit opens very well to the right. Sebit is here. gives a delivery, and of course defines Papchol. Back to Sebit. Very hard for Sebit to succeed. It goes now to Mohamed. Mohamed wins a throw-in for EL-MERRIEKH. KATOR nil, EL-MERRIEKH nil. Remember, we are still talking about halftime. It's 14 minutes already played. Sarif Umar, Thomas, Suleiman, Koulibaly seems to be the guy. Definitely it goes to Suleiman. Amina Koulibaly. Koulibaly is having some affairs. He wins a throw-in in the process because of a pressure from Tako. I think Mohamed is now operating on the right. That's Mohamed Musa, and that's how he moves. And of course, Nelson. But I think there was a bit of a collision. EL-MERRIEKH actually appealing for a corner, but center referee feels like no, it wasn't supposed to be the linesman. But the game is 0-0. KATOR nil, EL-MERRIEKH nil. 16 minutes already into the halftime. And these are one of the best teams, by the way, in the competition playing today. Of them are trying to see how they can at least get some maximum points here. Because all of them have not actually. Now Jamal delivers. Juma Gennaro with a save. And that was a very good save from Juma Gennaro. And of course, very good delivery from Jamal. That's Malis. Now it goes to Gaitani. Offside flag. Spectators feels like no. I think there's a bit of some problem issues because it seems like supporters actually throwing probably bottles to the linesman. Back to business. Solomon. Jamal, but EL-MERRIEKH wins it now. Is Akabino Samuel to Yaya. Yaya almost depossessed, but I think the center referee says no. It's a foul, and it will be favoring EL-MERRIEKH. Thomas Ater goes to the wide area with Koulibaly. Koulibaly looking for support. Of course, tries to drive. This time around is Nelson. Nelson, Victor, back to Koulibaly. Koulibaly, can he deliver? He goes for a crossing. And a bit poor, and it will be a goal kick to KATOR FC. KATOR FC continues to build from the back. Emmanuel Odu today is playing more centrally in defense. Patrick. Now Sandy. Sandy depossessed, but I think there's a bit of a touch from Musa, and that's going to be a free kick to KATOR. Sunday is one of the long-serving players for the Liberans. Of course, he knows KATOR FC very well. Patrick to Tako. Tako tries to struggle. It finds Abraham. Back to Tako with David. David, of course, a nice pass. Of course, Davis has scooped. But nice goalkeeping yet again from Juma Gennaro. I think David looks like he's, a dangerous player at the moment for EL-MERRIEKH, especially the way he flukes with the balls. And you may think if EL-MERRIEKH won't really, close the gaps and perhaps the spaces, especially in their own probably 18 yards, because if they keep allowing Sebi to fluke with the balls frequently, you never know, he may even score a goal. But anyway, the game is 0-0. KATOR 0, EL-MERRIEKH 0. 20 minutes already into the halftime. Suleiman finds Dominica Boy. Dominica Boy now gives it to Koulibaly. Koulibaly finds Gaitani. Back to Gaitani. Masa Koulibaly delivers. Perfect one. Akabino Samuel should have actually tapped that one in. Especially, he reached actually first to the ball. And that was a very great chance. Sarif Umar is fouled, and that's going to be free kick to EL-MERRIEKH. The question is, who is going to score first in this game? Can KATOR FC score first, or it will be EL-MERRIEKH? But remember, it's a free kick, and Thomas Ataro being person to take the free kick. He goes for a short one. Suleiman to the wide area now. Koulibaly, I think too much for Koulibaly. EL-MERRIEKH FC supporters keeps on singing and perhaps beating their drums. There's a free kick after Godwin Gusuk was fouled by Akabino Samuel, the Nigerian international. I think Godwin Gusuk is in need of a treatment, because initially he was trying to actually force it, but again it seems to be very serious. The game is 0-0 in case of just joined us. We're live at JUBA National Stadium, and of course thank you so much. My name is Alaf Jonathan, and this is KATOR versus EL-MERRIEKH. Remember, today EL-MERRIEKH is the team playing at home, and KATOR plays away. Because center referee says no, it's gonna be a water break, as both teams, of course, goes for a water break. But I think a lot of tactical probably advices coming from the coaches, both coaches actually, all of them having some chats to their players. And, you may think, yeah, that's what they have to do, because in a game of football, that every team aims for a goal. Definitely that's what is real needed. But don't forget, the man of the match will be awarded by Bebeto, talking about a traveling company. And of course, all about you booking your ticket now. Travel from Juba to Kampala, that's Uganda, and as well travel from Kampala to Juba. And of course, in case you also want to travel to Nairobi, Bebeto is always ready to facilitate, to make sure you enjoy your traveling. What you do is book your ticket today at the offices, and perhaps enjoy, of course, traveling with Bebeto. Otherwise, water break seems to be over. We're getting back to business. The game is 0-0. KATOR 0, EL-MERRIEKH 0. And both teams are looking for a moment of magic, probably from the forward line, perhaps midfields, and let's wait and see anyway who is going to score the first goal in this game. Godwill is okay. Yugsuk after receiving treatment, and there we go. Solomon goes to the forward line and headed by Mr. Thomas Atar. Gaetani is affected by the sunlight, but of course he succeeds there after a very poor work done by Patrick. Gaetani Massa operates on the right, drives, and of course keeps on driving. He hits Patrick, and he wins a throw in the process. Gaetani is one of the players that EL-MERRIEKH signed from Kenya. And he's one of the guys that really graced Kenya football sometimes back. He is here playing for EL-MERRIEKH FC of BENTIU, if not South Sudan. Now Abraham Suder goes to Taku. Taku tries to open wide. It goes to, of course, Kilia there. Very good play from Mr. Pap Chol, especially the way he tries to open. Taku keeps on driving. Now brought into the forbidden area by Daza Chol, but the power was too much. And that will be a throw into a team in the names of EL-MERRIEKH FC. It's a throw in now to KATOR. Nicholas is telling the guys to enter, probably be in the forbidden area. The head coach of KATOR FC. Taken long by Solomon. Headed away. Is a free kick to EL-MERRIEKH FC. KATOR FC nil, EL-MERRIEKH FC nil. But if things continues to be a little bit hard, that you may think the players on the bench will also maybe bring moments of magic, because there are a couple of players on the bench for EL-MERRIEKH. You can talk about Mr. Keba George, Mr. Johanna Alemin Said, Aluka Kech, James Jack Tor, and Michael Late, Mr. Philip James is as well on the bench. Sunday wins it back for KATOR. Abraham with a low pass. Suleiman. Yaya. Now Gaetani to Victor Nelson. The first touch wasn't a good one. It goes to Taku now in midfield. Abraham depossessed. Cleared by Mr. Sarif. Mohamed Musa. Mohamed Musa appealed for a foul and he succeeded to be a free kick to EL-MERRIEKH FC. Remember, Mr. also Lamdiu is actually on the bench for EL-MERRIEKH. Omot Sebit, Mr. Paul and Daniel McCott. Sarif keeps it alive. Mohamed delivers. What a chance! Gaetani with the first touch and it goes wide off target. The game is 0-0. KATOR 0, EL-MERRIEKH 0. Remember, 28 minutes already played. This is still the halftime. Odu Emmanuel to the wide area. Vital Saddam looking for support, and it goes to the goalkeeper Godwill Gusuk. Solomon. Now Emmanuel Odu. I think there's a bit of some tactical changes, because initially Emmanuel Odu was playing as a left fullback. At the moment, he is now operating as a central, actually as a centre back, and it's one of the changes that KATOR have just done, because Patrick was at the centre back role, but at the moment is Odu Emmanuel. It's a free kick, by the way, to EL-MERRIEKH FC. Seems like Victor Nelson didn't possibly take. Remember, Victor Nelson played his football mostly in JUBA before moving to EL-MERRIEKH FC of BENTIU. This is his first season with EL-MERRIEKH. Of course, it's really impressive. You can see Suleimani alongside Victor standing behind the ball. Victor takes the free kick. Too high off target yet again. But don't forget also, KATOR have got a couple of players on the bench like Godin, Dixon, David, of course, Mangar, Elisa Ballo, Levi, Tombe, Moses, Machoto, Victor, John Albino, Kuku, Patrick, Osman, Joseph, Sebit, John, Martin, John, David, Alfred. These are the guys on the bench for KATOR FC. Remember, Moses actually Waswa misses out because of an injury. And you may think that's what they are lacking, but of course, Odu, Emmanuel, and Patrick at the moment are doing well. Good turn from Victor. Victor goes past Sunday, but won back by KATOR FC. Abraham to Patrick. Patrick with a very good long ball. EL-MERRIEKH succeeds with the ball through Mr. Dominic Abui. Umar Suleiman given out by him. It goes to Solomon for KATOR FC. Sebit. Papchol. Dominic Abui clears from his own, actually, 18 yards. Very poor pass from Victor this time around to Patrick. Taku. Delivered by Taku. And of course, I think Papchol almost succeeded. Free kick to EL-MERRIEKH after a bit of a push from Jamal. Don't forget, it's a free kick to EL-MERRIEKH FC, and taken by the captain. I mean, that's actually very good shot from Mr. Victor, but the rebound didn't go quite from Gaiden, if not Gaitani Massa. What a save done by Godwin Gusuk. Emmanuel Odu. Taku. Michael Taku. Sunday. What a pass from Sunday. Finds Michael. Michael drives on the left, of course. Michael keeps on driving. What a pass to Sebit. Sebit tries to beat Mr. Thomas Atari. Centering for the says there's nothing. And he's going instead for a corner kick to KATOR. Juma Gennaro is still having some worries with his player, and that's Thomas Attar. What a pass, by the way, from Patrick. That was actually in initial build up right there. But of course, originally, the center referee said it's a corner kick to KATOR FC. But in terms of who is heated more, it seems like Thomas Atari. Actually, Thomas Attar is the player who is really feeling a bit of serious pain. Don't forget Terry Thomas has been a regular figure for the team. That's the Myers. If you take a look at the top scorer chart, you'll find Mohamed Musa with 7 goals, Mr. Christopher 6, Dengmo 6, David Sebit of KATOR is having 5, Justin Juma, Holy Family 5, Mr. Sabir Motwakil is having 5 goals, Tor with 4, Papchol 4 goals, Mr. Ted James with 4 of BENTIU City, Tweeting with 4 goals, don't forget Kamsa of EL-MERRIEKH with 4 goals, Mr. Nyak Akani of Holy Family is having also 4 goals. So that's how the top scorer chart looks like currently in the MTN South Sudan Premier League. So that means that Mohamed Musa is looking forward to making a history, if not to become the first player to win the top scorer in the MTN South Sudan Premier League if he continues to score the goals. Remember, currently he's having 7. The injury on Thomas Ater is serious. I think he's going to be carried away. It's a very serious injury. That tells you that, because it's more of a social actually problems, according to what Lowell is telling his tactician outside. So this is a real problematic moment for EL-MERRIEKH, because Thomas Ater has been a leader in the team, especially operating the central defense role as the captain, sometimes back if Juma Gennaro is not probably part of the team. I think it's now time for Paul. Paul is going to come on. And supporters are very, very happy to see Mr. Paul, and of course Thomas Ater will be going off because of an injury. So that means that it will be Suleimani and Paul in the heart of defense. EL-MERRIEKH Soccer Club. But remember, it's a corner kick, definitely. But of course, Thomas Ater is off now. But KATOR being possible to take a corner kick. Right here, I can see Patrick. Delivered. And of course, a chance for Sebit. Too much now. It's a goal kick, and EL-MERRIEKH have got a relief here. First touch for Paul. A pressure from Sebit. Good play from Luau. It goes to Mohamed Musa, now operating on the right. Patrick defends perfectly. Cleared by him to tackle. Now Mr. Papchol. Papchol losing and winning back. Koulibaly is down. Remember, Qatar FC nil, EL-MERRIEKH nil. Another injury worries here for the Mines, because Koulibaly is the player who is in need of treatment. Just few, probably 1 minute ago, Thomas Ater left the pitch because of an injury. But the good news is that Koulibaly is back. Injury is not a serious one, and of course, it's interesting. It's just a scare. Wow. Cleared by Mr. Emmanuel Odu. Both teams are looking for their first goal. Koulibaly. This time around is a throw in now to KATOR. Scooped by Michael Taku, cleared by Sunday. Another throw in this time around to EL-MERRIEKH. Don't forget, 41 minutes already played. Talking about half-time. But there are no goals. Remember, nothing to separate both sides in this game so far. Juma Gennaro clears from his own territory. Solomon to Sebit. Pap involved. Actually Sunday, but of course I'm Victor now to Mohamed Musa. Koulibaly. Koulibaly goes with a very good one. Akibino finds Dominic Abui. Dominic Abui is looking for support. He finds very poor from him. Taku benefits and Abraham picks from midfield. One back by EL-MERRIEKH via Lual. It goes to Koulibaly, and of course too much for Victor. Into the goal kick to the Roberans. EL-MERRIEKH FC nil, KATOR FC nil. Now Vital Saddam passes it on to Odu. That's Emmanuel. Back to Odu from Patrick, and of course KATOR FC building the play from the back. Patrick still with the ball. It comes to the midfield. And one back by Pal. And that's for EL-MERRIEKH. Too poor from Koulibaly. Abraham Sodir. Odu Emmanuel. Now Godwin Gusuk. Godwin goes for a couple of guys like Sebit. Suleiman packs it out. Abraham with the throw into Jamal. Back to Abraham. Abraham Soder. Real pressure. Throw into KATOR. Real pressure from Mr. Papchol. Solomon goes a little bit backward to Saddam Vital. Saddam Vital gives it to Patrick Matrofo. Michael Taku is calling for it, and he receives it. Of course, he tries to drive. He drives, beating of course Lowell now. Solomon off target. That's a good trial from him. Gennaro, it feels like he wants to take it as a long one. Gennaro still looking for where to take the ball. He goes for Mohamed Musa. Nelson, Victor, 4 minutes into the halftime, has added minutes, and of course Dominic Abui is a free kick. Dominic Abui is the player who is fouled. We are now inside 4 minutes, and has added minutes into the first 45. Mohamed goes for delivery, cleared by Odu. That's Emmanuel Abraham Soder. Solomon, good play from Solomon to find Jamal Malis versus Sarif, delivers. What a chance! And of course, center referee goes for a penalty because Michael Taku was fouled. And of course, don't forget, there's a bit of questions from EL-MERRIEKH. How center referee is being surrounded right now by EL-MERRIEKH FC players. What a decision. Well, if it stands as well, the center referee points definitely to be now KATOR FC to either take the lead or they also chill it. The player that was fouled is actually Michael Taku. Michael Taku is going to receive treatment outside. But remember, it stands and it's a penalty to KATOR FC. But I think according to the center referee, you may think those are distraction of probably goal scoring opportunity. That's why it is been, that's why actually it's given as a penalty. Sebit will be the player to take the penalty for KATOR FC. David Sebit. David Sebit versus Juma Gennaro. Can Juma Gennaro save this one? And of course, the referee is still clearing his line, but Michael Taku may continue. Sebit is Sebit versus Juma Gennaro. Sebit! It goes wide, just like that. And of course, unbelievable. Sebit could not believe it. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. What a chance for KATOR FC to take the lead. But Sebit's such a penalty just goes wide. And we are back level. The game is 0-0. And Juma Gennaro will now take the restart. Suleiman finds Koulibaly too much. Michael Taku is now back into the pitch after receiving treatment. think it will be throw-in now to EL-MERRIEKH FC after wrong throw-in by the Liberans. Paul goes forward, and it's Victor. Dominic. The pass from Dominic was not actually a good one, but of course he finds Godwin Busuk. Godwin goes for a long one for KATOR FC. It's Jamal. He lost it eventually. Victor. And that marks at the end of the halftime this afternoon at JUBA National Stadium. And of course, the penalty seems to be the only headline in this halftime. We're talking about the penalty incident, but remember, Sebit took it a little bit wide, and of course, and it brings the game back level. Otherwise, a halftime, EL-MERRIEKH FC 0, KATOR FC 0. Yes, we'll be back from what we call the break, and of course it's now second half of the game, EL-MERRIEKH versus KATOR FC. Don't forget the game is still 0-0, there are no goals, but KATOR FC missed a penalty and it was missed by Mr. Sebit. Remember, the center referee is Mr. Marlon Ring, he is the center referee, and of course Justin and Nicholas have been posted to look forward to at least manufacturing something out of nothing in this game, as it is still 0-0. And I may think of a very good chance for Akibino Samuel. But as well, he didn't go on target. Well, this is a game that will surely determine who will be in position to enjoy topping the table. But at the moment, KATOR FC are the table leaders with 20 points. And don't forget, you'll find Jamus with 20 as well. For with 19. And then EL-MERRIEKH with 18. It's number 4. Very good play from the Liberans, and of course Solomon goes to Patrick. Taku opens the field. What a turn from Chol. Repossessed by Suleiman. Number 10 takes it to Paul. Paul to the goalkeeper, cleared by Juma Ginaro. It's Patrick Motov looking for real support, but unfortunately he finds no one. And that will be a throw into EL-MERRIEKH FC. But there are no changes, especially apart from Mr. Paul coming on for Thomas Ater, who got injured in the halftime. That means that EL-MERRIEKH have gone for Juma Ginaro, Omar Soleimani, Coco, and of course Paul, Koulibaly to the right, Yaya in midfield, Dominic Abui as well, Mohamed Musa to the right side of the pitch, Nelson Victor in midfield, probably has number 10 player, Akabino leads the line, and Gaitani on the other side of the pitch. KATOR FC, Godul Yugusuk has goalkeeper Emmanuel, that's Odu, Abraham Soder, Peter Sunday, and don't forget Mr. Papchol, Michael Taku, Vital Saddam, David of Kusebit, who missed the penalty, Cody Solomon, Matovu, Patrick, and Malis Jamal. All about Samuel to chase. Godwin packing it easily to Saddam. Now Jamal into the midfield, but unfortunately it's won by EL-MERRIEKH. The pass is good, finds of course, and that's Mr. Samuel. Well, a good defense and a good goalkeeping from Godwill Yugsuk. There's a perfect chance, by the way, for EL-MERRIEKH. Godwill came fast. Sebit. Sebit is fouled, is a free kick to KATOR Soccer Club. EL-MERRIEKH FC supporters keeps on singing their own songs. The free kick will be taken by Solomon. Solomon takes it and cleared by Paul. It goes to Taku, depossessed. EL-MERRIEKH wins it. Akebino Samuel keeps on making the runs. He gives center referee Amin Leisman says the throw-in was not taken correctly, and it turns to be for KATOR now. Abraham is Patrick. Emmanuel Odu goes to Gordon Igusuk. Now Vital Saddam racing a little bit. Goes for a long one. Cleared by Umar Suleimani. Sarif. And of course, Sarif. KATOR wins it back with Solomon. Now it's all about checking for Pap. He finds Abraham, and the Taku opens on the left. Michael Taku is trying to raise for his space, but it goes back to Abraham. Abraham goes for a trial near the far post. He's off target yet again. EL-MERRIEKH FC 0, KATOR FC 0. This is now the second half of this very game. Both teams are still looking for their first goal, but if it ends like that, then save it. Of course, a penalty miss will also be part of the game. Sunday to Solomon. Solomon rotates in midfield. He finds Saddam. That's Vital. Back to Abraham. Abraham scoops into the far line, finds Sebit. Sebit controls. One back by Pal. Is a free kick to EL-MERRIEKH FC. Pal is the player who is fouled. Gives it to Pal. Good play from Pal. Checking for Mohamed. Gaitani involved, and of course is now Nelson Victor. Koulibaly to Nelson. Good protection from Sandy. Of course, the game is in play. But of course, supporters of EL-MERRIEKH are appealing for a foul on Victor Gaitani. Koulibaly delivers outside. And that will be KATOR. Emmanuel Odo. Solomon back to Emmanuel. Emmanuel finds his goalkeeper, Gordon Igusuk. Now Patrick, it is Sunday. Sunday drives in midfield, gives it to Abraham Sodir. Abraham looks for probably Sebit, but too much from Abraham. And that will be a throw into EL-MERRIEKH Soccer Club of BENTIU. Gaitani. And of course, defensive header. Good defense from Suleiman. Now Yaya. Gaitani. To Samuel. What a turn from Samuel. And he finds a Koulibaly. Koulibaly goes for delivery. Defensively, KATOR means business. Sunday, nice football from the Liberians to Abraham, depossessed. He finds Gaitani, goes for a shot. Off target. The well-placed shot, probably from Mr. Gaitani Massa. In some parts of Kenya, It's called Messi. Of course, David Mangar is warming up for KATOR FC. I think he's looking forward to probably providing something big for KATOR. Free kick. Papchol is a player who is fouled. There's a free kick to KATOR Soccer Club by Solomon. Emmanuel to Patrick. Patrick, of course, checking for Sebit. Cleared by Solomon. Is Jamal. Yaya defensively, he does well. Gaitani. There's a free kick to KATOR FC. Sunday is a player who is fouled. EL-MERRIEKH FC 0. KATOR FC 0. A block there by Nelson. Sunday is really enjoying the midfield. Abraham. Jamal Maliz. Jamal wants to drive, delivers finally. Brought back by Sebit. Now Jamal looking for space, but of course Nelson wins it for EL-MERRIEKH. But Sunday very strong. Michael Taku. Substitution, Abraham Sodir is going to be coming off. David Mangar will have the minutes to do something for KATOR FC. Remember, it's a free kick to KATOR. David Mangar is now on, and Abraham Sodir leaves the pitch. Well, Solomon will take the free kick for the Liberans. Let's wait and see whether KATOR FC will get something from this free kick. This is a vital one for them. Solomon delivers and finds the goalkeeper Juma Ginaro. Of course, a very poor pass right there from Suleimani. Taku to Sebit. Sebit still for KATOR. David Mangar involved for the second time now. It goes to Sunday, Solomon, Patrick, Emmanuel Odu. There's no Moses Waswa, but it seems like there's no problem. I mean, that's Mr. Hassan Waswa actually. Koulibaly. Gaitani picks from there. Gaitani scooped by Gordon Gisok. Now Jamal Maliz drives on the right, finds Solomon. Solomon almost depossessed but supported by David Mangar. It goes to Sunday. What a pass from Sunday to Michael Taku versus Gaitani. Michael Taku, good play, playing 1-2. And cleared by Koulibaly. Is a goal kick. Both teams keeps on adding more momentum. Akbino, the pass is good to Mohamed. Mohamed, of course, Musa. Mohamed Musa tries to drive Mohamed Musa still finds Akebino. Samuel! It goes a little bit also wide, but good play for Mohamed Musa. Supporters seems to be frustrated. Supporters of El-MERRIEKH FC. It's now time for Papchol to make a run. He wins a throw-in on the right for KATOR FC. The game is 0-0. And James Jack is warming up. Solomon. David Mangar. Papchol. Too hard for him to probably. Now Akebino finds Gatian, and of course it goes to Akebino. Good defense from Mr. Saddam. Confident on the ball. That was a nice defending from Vital. That's Saddam. KATOR FC are really enjoying the game, especially at the back. Solomon. Goes to Vital. Sunday with a long one, looking for Taku. Offside flag against Taku Michael. Paul takes the responsibility. Gaitani looking for Musa, offside. Cleared by Mr. Mohammed. Substitution is going to be happening for El-MERRIEKH FC. It seems like it's James Jack. Yeah, he's the one. James Jack is going to come on for El-MERRIEKH FC of BENTIU. looking for Gaitani. Goes the goalkeeper Godoli Busuk. Mohamed wins it, and is Nelson Akbino back to Nelson. Very poor from Nelson for the second time. Taku. Sunday, and of course Taku is calling for it. Pal defends it perfectly. He goes to save it, and of course Papchol is involved. I think very good tactics from Juma Ginaro. Akbino to Gaitani, back to Akbino, offside. Nelson is the player who is going to come off. As Nelson Victor, that means that EL-MERRIEKH are now going to be using 2 strikers, Akibino and James Jack. That means that it turns to be 4-4-2 now. Traditional 4-4-2 is what probably EL-MERRIEKH are going to be the person to use, because they're bringing in a James Jack. That means they'll be playing alongside Akibino Samuel. Dixon is coming on for KATOR FC. He scored actually some goals last time out, special one. Good to see him back, because remember Papchol is off. Papchol is off. Now it's time for Dixon. Sunday. Solomon. David Mangar. Good time from him. The pass is good, but of course, good defending from Pal. Clears from his own territory. Akbino controls. Again, good play from Emmanuel. Goes to Jamal Malis. Dixon involved for the first time. He's appealing for a free kick, and he succeeds. It's a free kick to KATOR FC. Remember, we had a barren draw today. Salam FC Milikia ended 0-0. That was the first game. Of course, at the moment it is still 0-0. Tackle to the midfield, but of course David Mangaro wins it from Gaitani. Solomon checks. The chase is good, but protected by the backline of EL-MERRIEKH. And that's going to be probably a goal kick, but Suleiman is probably rolling himself down. And Malone ring the center referee decided to go and find out probably the problem, but of course he's okay. Suleiman is okay. That tells you that Juma Ginaro will restart it. Almost given away by Taku. Jack James wins it aggressively. I think Jack James is playing now on the right side of the pitch. Playing as a number 7 player. Solomon. Sarif defends well. Is a throw in actually to KATOR FC. Sunday. The combination of Sunday and Solomon in midfield for the Liberians has been really insane. He keeps on controlling the midfield. Good turn from Dixon. Cleared out by Powell, and that's going to be corner kick to KATOR FC. The second corner traveling in this half. Actually, first corner. Of course, I'm looking forward to probably getting a goal. Is actually and of course a corner kick, and very good at hitting the crossbar, unfortunately from Dixon, but what a chance it was. Dixon thought he has probably scooped a goal already here. Well, a good one anyway from Dixon. Now Jamal. Too much from Jamal, and that's going to be a throw in to EL-MERRIEKH. Sunday. Now is a Kibino to Jack James. Jack James dispossessed by Patrick. KATOR FC are really enjoying good passes here. Emmanuel Odu. Mangar turns, gives a long one to Michael Taku versus Koulibaly into the edge of the box, and of course Dixon goes for a crossing. It's a goal kick. KATOR FC continues to really press EL-MERRIEKH. Sarif Omar Mohamed. Now Gaitani. There's a free kick to EL-MERRIEKH. Sarif Omar. James Jack. Good play from Taku. Taku Michael finds Mr. Sunday in midfield. Save it back to Sunday. Sunday slides. It benefits Mohamed Musa for EL-MERRIEKH. Gaitani looking for support, gives it to Musa. He keeps on, of course, moving. Sunday is also there to rescue. Now it's time for Dixon. Solomon supports him. Solomon drives on the right. He wins a throw in the process after very hard work done by him. Down on the right has a midfielder. He takes a very long throw in, but of course getting direct to Juma Gennaro. Now is James Jack. Koulibaly, Paul, Dominic Abui, Yaya. And finds Koulibaly. It's EL-MERRIEKH FC's time to enjoy also the ball. Koulibaly goes for delivery, finds Akabino. He turns, he gives a pass, and of course Gaitani! Well, another chance for EL-MERRIEKH, especially from Mr. Gaitani Masa. And Al-MERRIEKH FC supporters really feels like that was a goal. Al-MERRIEKH FC 0, KATOR FC 0. Remember, this is second half. Well, Jamal Malis needs treatment. He's at the moment down for the Loberas. The game is 0-0. And this is all about number 1 versus number 4. It looks like these are the teams. I think Jamal is calling for substitution. Yeah, he's calling for substitution. That means that Jamal Malis is not going to continue for KATOR FC because of an injury. And he joins Thomas Atel, one of the unlucky in this game today. It was a very good chance, and for Al-MERRIEKH FC, especially the turn from Akibino Samuel, because the final shot from Gaitani Massa didn't go to the right position. It was off target, but what a chance it was for Al-MERRIEKH FC. KATOR are planning to bring just number 12, and as Mr. Moses Machot is going to come on for Jamal. Moses Machot will be coming on for Jamal. Now James Jack, this time around driving on the left. Won easily by Vital Saddam. Vital steals the ball. Taps it on James Jack's probably body, and it will be a throw in. Can Moses Machot brings a magic into this game? Let's give it a watch. He's coming on for KATOR FC. A free kick to the Barons. No time for Moses Machot. Odu leaves it to the goalkeeper. Now Vital. Solomon. Very good plays here for Al-MERRIEKH FC. Koulibaly gives it to Dominic. Koulibaly goes for a delivery cleared by Saddam. Yaya wins it back. Dominic Abui. Mohamed now on the right. Mohamed Musa delivers. I think there's a real pressure there from Sebit, but again, support came late for him. Sarif Umar. Dixon. Free kick, yellow card to Dixon, and he becomes the first player to be booked in this game. Dixon is booked, and Jimmy Gennaro is really frustrated. I think, according to Juma Gennaro, that would be a red card. Juma Gennaro is really frustrated. The captain of Al-MERRIEKH FC is arguing with Malong Ring, the center referee. But I think Malong Ring, this one is a yellow card. It's already given to Dixon. The player who is receiving treatment and being fouled by Dixon is Dominic Abui. if this game ends like that, that means that it will be a back-to-back draws for the Liberians, who also had a draw against Korean FC last time out. The game ended 0-0. That means that they've been positioned to drop vital points around 4. And of course, for EL-MERRIEKH FC, it ends like that. That means that they are yet to pick maximum points in the last 2 games, especially when they lost to Jamus FC 2-1. And right here, the game is still 0-0. But it's a free kick to EL-MERRIEKH FC taken by Suleimani. And of course, it benefits Godoli Gusuk. Godoli, of course, gives it to the newcomer there. He tries and he lost it to Gaitani. Now Sunday to Michael Taku. But of course, Koulibaly arrives fast. Taku continues to press. Is a throw-in to EL-MERRIEKH Soccer Club of BENTIU. The game is 0-0. KATOR FC 0. EL-MERRIEKH 0. Michael Taku is telling Patrick to come closer and perhaps near to him. Cleared by Paul. Akabino Samuel controls it. He finds Mohamed Musa. Dominic Abui. Mohamed Musa opens but too late. Is a throw into the game is 0-0. Odu Vital. It's now Vital for the balance. Tries to drive his team. Remember, Dominic is not involved today. I mean, there's Mobile. Mobile actually got a red card. Because Paul is a bit frustrated of that foul, as he tried to explain to the center referee a long ring. Solomon will take what they call the free kick. Solomon takes it. Very good free kick. But of course, fantastic defending from Paul. It goes to Gaitani. Gaitani goes to the left side and it's Jack James to chase. Jack drives. Nice pass from Jack. He's a throw in now to the Liberians. But the pass was very good one from Jack James. Home supporters are a bit frustrated. It's a foul, and of course Michael Taku is a player who is fouled by Mr. Koulibaly. The appeal from KATOR supporters is that Koulibaly will be given a yellow card. So receive a yellow card because he has been fouling Michael Taku frequently in the game. And I think that's what the supporters are thinking. The supporters of KATOR FC who are playing today away. But Taku is okay. He's back on his feet. And he's now perfect to take the free kick. Taku drives. is now Mohammed. Free kick to EL-MERRIEKH Soccer Club. Mohammed Musa fouled by Mr. Patrick. Takes it as a long one. And it's cleared. It's now KATOR FC. Offside. I think the pass was good, by the way, from Mr. Moses to Michael, but again offside flag was against the progress. EL-MERRIEKH FC nil, KATOR FC nil. Vital, supported by David Mangar. David Mangar gives it to Solomon. Solomon drives the team forward, and the Sebit succeeded by Koulibaly. Now Capillo, of course, Capillo Samuel is into the 18-yard, but of course, gives a very cool pass again. Good defending from KATOR FC, especially from Vital. Vital needs treatment. It will be a foul and it's a free kick as well. Capillo Samuel is having some probably argument here with Sunday. Of course, some players are also coming into the mix. Nice defending from Vital yet again. Of course, more fracas. More fracas because just number 17 is as well down. Now up to Malong Ring to rule. Remember, John Albino is the player who also got accidentally hit down in the argument and is also receiving treatment. Of course, Paul is being called by the center referee Malong Ring, including Solomon. The captains are needed to probably remain behind according to yellow card to Paul, yellow card to Solomon. And that's the judgment from the center referee, Mr. Malong Ring, after probably being involved in a little bit of tensional moment. Vital is receiving treatment. And Albino is okay. Albino is okay, much as Albino Samuel is waking him up. It's now Vital is gradually getting back, and yes, Vital is fine. But another scare for KATOR is also another player, and that seems to be Odu Emmanuel. He somehow needs treatment. Remember, the game is 0-0. Odu Emmanuel will remain on the pitch. Yes, he remains. And there you go. It's going to be a free kick to the Barons. KATOR FC 0, EL-MERRIEKH FC 0. Remember, we're already into the late minutes of second half. Of course, we're live at JUBA National Stadium. Taken quickly in this Dixon, cleared by Dominic Abui. Now Gaitani to Akbino. Bino Samuel have been involved in several balls. Takes it back to Sarif. Of course, Gaitani Massa is the player who is injured. Sarif Omar prevented that by taking the ball out of play. Another tensional moment is also feels like he's coming up. referee continues to protect the right of the players. And I think EL-MERRIEKH FC players feels like it was more of an open boot, so the appeal is that they want probably the player who fouled probably got to be given a card. If not, center referees will take that one serious. But original one, in a long ring, it has, of course, a play on before Sarif Omar takes it out because he was also preventing his teammate who was down. Because two players have been called, both captains. And that's it. We are now at 90 minutes. That means that because tension is over, getting back to the game. It's Patrick, now Emmanuel Odu. Back to Patrick. Is Mohamed, the possessed. Taku to save it. Good play from Loa. Patrick. Goes to Gordon Gisuk. So now Vital SUDAN really rescued. Couple of balls, dangerous balls. Solomon to Odu. Too much for John Albino to find it. And the captain Anban is now given to John Albino, who just came on a few minutes ago. Now John Albino drives the team forward. Free kick to KATOR FC. James Jack wasn't impressed. I think John Albino will take the free kick, but of course, can he give KATOR FC something here? John Albino delivers, tapped away by Juma Gennaro. It will be a goal kick. Seems to be over really. Now Mohamed, James Gaitani, James Jack involved once more. Gaitani wins it. Very good play from Gaitani. He's a bit frustrated because it feels like the ball didn't go out. Supporters are very frustrated throwing bottles. And it's KATOR FC. KATOR FC drives forward, cleared by the backline. Suleimani. It's going to be a throw in for the Liberans. John Albino. John Albino. And of course, a tapped away. Very dangerous ball, by the way, from John Albino. But good save from Juma Gennaro. It's a corner kick. And I think it is the last chance for the Liberans to get something here. This is a moment for EL-MERRIEKH to defend. This is a real moment for EL-MERRIEKH to really defend. and be very careful, because this is the last chance. You may think after it. Delivered, and of course right away hits the goalkeeper and finds one KATOR FC player, and it will be a goal kick. And that marks the end of the game right here this evening. Back-to-back goals for the Liberans KATOR FC. But of course, there remains number 1 with 21 points now. And of course, don't forget a team in the names of EL-MERRIEKH FC are probably still at number 4. But remember, they've got now 19 points. Well, level with a team in the names of probably KOREM FC. Otherwise, the penalty missed by SSFA will be person to probably mean a lot in this game, because he missed the penalty. Mr. Sebit, of course, David in the halftime after a very good work done by Taku. And of course, as he received a foul. Otherwise, full time, EL-MERRIEKH FC of BENTIU 0, KATOR FC of JUBA 0. Thank you. We meet tomorrow. Call me Alafit Jonathan.